Hi, everybody. Welcome to the
Jones Show.
Jones Show. I am Ariel,
I'm Jimmy Jones.
and we are here to talk about topics that people don't really want to talk about.
Let's educate these people, man.
hmm So, for today,
It's 250th anniversary of America. Salute all my Americans, indigenous. Look, what they say? Indigenous American.
American indigenous, yes. So, America turned 250, and I want to know how we feel about it.
I know how we feel about it. Is that we are indigenous people of this land. Anybody that's not from here, you are either an immigrant legally, or a visitor. We love our immigrants, but it's a celebration of our country. This is our land.
Mm-hmm. And so we are still going to be celebrating.
Yep.
And okay, you saw the white nationalist march on Washington D.C. So we saw this.
The white nationalist march on D.C. Right.
That happened on the 4th of July.
Yep.
And so we saw that, and we kind of had some words about that, right?
I mean, yeah, it was intense. It was definitely clickbait.
Very.
When they use the word black and they want us to unite under this black thing because they want to piss us off. They want to piss off our people, but our people we have to be pissed off in the right way. We can't be pissed off and use that energy to feed into their agenda. Right.
Right.
They were fighting for rights about they were fighting against their own people. Exactly. How can you make America great? And I mean,
yeah, it's like, okay, so they were marching in Washington D.C., right? And it was like this white nationalism. But who are you guys mad at? Because it's not us. Are we in Washington D.C.? Are we running Washington D.C.? And let's not bring the Obamas in this right now, because they're not a representation of real indigenous Americans.
Right.
So let's not. But
and by indigenous American, let's slow down for the people.
Okay.
Thank you for those that just tuning in. Me and my wife, she taught me this. Right, I used to preach African American. I was African American when the movie Wakanda. When the what was the film with the black, quote unquote, the
Black Panther?
Black Panther.
Yeah.
When that came out, I was the first one in dashiki. I was the first one thinking that I'm from Africa, my people. And listen, it's not where you're born, it's your ancestors, your genealogy. My wife taught me about this, is that your genealogy really tells you where your ancestors are from. And our people are originally from here.
Exactly.
So most people think that our people, when you think America, you don't, you think country music, you think European things, but we are Europeans. There's no white and black.
And this is the thing that gets our people every time, is thinking that movies are a direct representation of who we are. And a lot of Hollywood has been against our people from the beginning. They've been lying to us from the beginning, but this is not just Hollywood. This is our government, our educational system, that have turned their backs and attempted to erase real indigenous American culture.
But thank God there's more time. We have more time to save our people.
Yes.
We're not fake woke. We are real woke. This is the real woke.
Right.
Is waking up our people to know that there is no black and brown people. There's only brown people. There's only people of color, people of texture. Be proud of where you're from. If you're from Africa, be from there. We love Africans. It's just, don't group us in with your people, and we won't group you in with our people.
Right.
And
see, I think what really made this apparent was, I was born in Seattle, Washington.
Right.
And I always tell them all the time, I was president of Black Student Union in high school. I was VP of Black Student Union in college. So I understand that there is a Black diaspora, right? And in America, we tend to all get grouped together.
Yeah.
But the thing is, there's different sections of that. There are real African Americans who
listen. We're not saying that there are not African Americans.
Right.
If your mother was from here and your father's from Africa, you're African American. If your mother was from Africa and your father's from here, so we're not saying that there are no African Americans. We're saying that we're not African American.
Yes.
And there's millions of us that
are not
look just like us. Okay, our hair texture. We have good hair. Good hair. They say good hair. You know, Cherokee Indian.
Yeah.
You know, we got Indian hair. You know.
And this is the thing. And our people have been systematically told that it was not okay for us to be called Indian.
Right.
For a long time.
Right.
And what's really sad about this is that in Hollywood, in different films, this was portrayed. You know, they made it seem like there was only one type of Indian, the Siberian, right? And they just blacked us out.
Right.
And so
which black is such a negative term. Like, who wants to own black? You know, like who wants to own void?
Just like white too. It's just like these are not real cultures. And
you cannot categorize a group of people by a color. It's only by your nationality or your race, and race is only towards a country where your ancestors were originally from. We can trace through genealogy. Yeah.
And see, this is why. Okay, so let's go back to the White Nationalist March in Washington D.C. and the fact that I'm not mad about it. I'm not angry about it, and I don't think we should be, because one thing is, it is okay to love who you are and who your people are. It is okay to love being white if that's what you are. It's the hatred that's the problem. It's the hatred of others that has gotten this country to a racist place that it is. You know, it's okay for us to love ourselves. It's the hatred of other people that has gotten us to the place that we're at.
Yeah.
You know,
and also the fake wanting to be some other race. Yeah. It's like the agenda for our people to want to be, you know, segregation and integration. I mean, this is going to touch some subjects, but I mean, us wanting to be integrated was wrong. Really, like integration was wrong. Really, we should have been segregated with our own people. We should have kept segregation, but we were lied to about the truth about who we were. Once we realized that we're chiefs and this is our country, then we would only want to be with our own people. You know, we would want to unite, and that's I think that's the solution for our people. Is to, you know, unite under the truth.
And that's why, like, when people say Trump's bringing back segregation and stuff, we're like, we don't
good.
Care.
We want that
because
we want to be with our own people.
We have seen systematically how they have just discluded us from the conversation, and we have had to fend for ourselves for decades. 4 decades. So it's like, what are you doing? We've been segregated.
Well, when we say us, we think that black people are also Africans. So when we say we've been doing this, well, Africans been doing this with us, but Africans been dragging us down. They've been dragging us into their story. Well, that's not our story. Our story is American. And so once we understand that we unite under our story and stop, you know, allowing us to be categorized with them.
But I think a lot of Africans have also been lied to about who we are. So they still see us.
Wow.
They still see us as how the TV sees us, right?
Wow.
So they've
That's
also.
Why I love you, man, because you it's just so great to hear you also empathize with the Africans to where.
Yeah, because everyone's been lied to, not just us.
Yeah.
Actual Africans have been lied to, and
you've been lied to as a race.
That it's
wrong. Africans. Lies are wrong.
Lies are wrong on all sides. And white
the
people,
truth will set you free.
The thing is, white people have been lied to about who we are too.
They've been lied to too.
So it's not just us, but we need to wake up first because it has affected
so we
us
can wake
the
up
most,
everybody
right?
else.
It's affected us the most, but everyone needs to wake up too. And that's why the Nationalist March is like, who are you guys mad at? And it's really, you're mad at yourselves. You're mad at the government and the people.
They've been lied to. If they knew the truth about themselves, then they would understand.
When you are the group that has systematically been pushed to the front and systematically the laws have worked for you, you don't have to study it as much.
Right.
But when you're the one that has been systematically put aside and ignored, we have to study this a little bit harder. So we've been awake for a little bit longer than white people because it hasn't been
white people. We need for y'all to wake up Listen, y'all been lied to, but listen, stop listening to the mainstream. Listen to the truth. The truth is, listen, we want to unite with y'all, right? We are too busy attempting to wake up our own people. And during this time and process, we need y'all to be patient because once we wake up our people, we're gonna wake up everybody, and everybody's gonna love each other more.
Mm-hmm.
That's the point.
That's
is
the
that
goal.
loving yourself and where you're from and owning where you are from. That's like somebody coming from New York and they be like they move to Atlanta and you just disown your New Yorkness.
Right.
Like how can you disown and the Knicks are winning right now? So it's like imagine you being from born in New York and that's where your ancestors are from, and you say, "Well, I'm from Atlanta. I have to claim Atlanta because this is I'm." No one from New York says I'm New York Atlanta. Like they say I'm from New York or I'm I live in Atlanta, but I mean it's a beautiful thing for our people to unite.
And I think it's just we're in a new time now where information and knowledge and the truth is coming out.
Yeah.
But there was a time when our people, it was taboo to even say you were anything but black, but African American. You're Indian? No, you're not. You're not Indian. You don't have no Indian, and you're not Cherokee.
Yeah.
We heard that so much, and so a lot of our people were silenced or gaslighted into not being able to speak their truth. But that season is over,
right? And
it's time for the truth because everybody is suffering now. White people are just waking up to the suffering. We've gone through this. We know what suffering. We're used to it. We're done.
But we need to just redefine it and just it's a rebranding period right now. I feel like so everything we've said HBCU, it's not HBCU, it's HICU. It's
historically
indigenous.
Yeah, we've been lied to on the college level.
It's just us. The action item from today is to tune into us every Thursday. We're gonna be streaming and recording live and posting every Thursday. Is what we're doing. So if you believe in what we're talking about, I feel like we hit some good topics today. Yeah. Please support our movement. This is my wife. She introduced me to this. I believe in what we're talking about, and not only do I believe in it for us, I believe in it for our people. Yeah. And I feel like it is our duty to build institutions around this of education, of not only learning but just politics. We have to infiltrate. So we're calling for men and women that believe what we believe to join us. Me and my wife, we're going to start having a Zoom where we invite people that believe what we believe to join our movement so we can really make an impact.
Amen. Yes.
All right. Well, thank y'all so much for tuning in. The Jones Show! We out.